I don't have the highest hopes for this game. In fact, I think I should just shut down PC. Oh my god, it's a feckin' horror game all of a sudden. What is this? Alright, this is why I don't have the biggest faith in this game, because I went to settings to see what I could change, and there's 2 volume sliders, which are both for master volume, and even if you turn them up, they just turn themselves down again. Also, I have no idea what's going on with the resolution. I tried to change it, but it just won't listen. Need a massage? Yes! I know I do. Please, tell me the life hack. Okay, you're drawing a railroad on your t-shirt and let a child run a toy over you. Okay, yeah, seems reasonable. Okay, I got a car instead of a train, so I'm gonna make a little roadway. We're gonna get a little bit of arts and crafts going here. There we go, that should do it. I've targeted the stressful points. My shoulders up here need a lot of work. So maybe I'll actually put in a little roadblock there. It's time for my massage. And let me tell you, I'm ready to be relaxed. Huh. No. Okay, here's my theory. I don't think it was the toy that was the problem or the method. I think it was the masseuse. But don't worry, I prepared for this. Okay, relaxation, here I come. Hold up. Ah. I will be relaxed. It doesn't work. Oh no! Splinter? Why is the music gone so sad? What is up with this video? Why is it so depressing? Do you suffer from migraines? Well, have we got a solution for you? Wash your feet in the sink. Oh, and don't forget to put a frozen product on the back of your head. Preferably peas. And before you ask, that was the original music. That was the actual music that was backing that video. And also before you ask, no, I'm not doing that one. Okay, fine, I'll do it. I do feel a little bit different. I feel like an idiot. I bet if you posted this on Facebook saying that it cures everything, people would actually believe it though. And then if you said, I don't believe that, they'd say, do your own research. My worst enemy is approaching. Nighttime. Which means I gotta finish soon. Which is annoying. But I need to figure out what's going on with this dam, so I'm gonna start cutting out a bit more here while I have the saw, and we might get to the bottom of it. The old owners put a lot of silicone in here to try and fix something. Okay, I think I might be right, because as you go up, the wood stops being rotten, and I think the water was going through this little channel following this turn, and then rotting all the way down. Ladies and gentlemen, it was time for a new day, and on this day, a miracle occurred. It was a sunny day in Ireland, in January. Get that? In January, never heard of before. It's funny looking back on it now because I think I was really enthusiastic about all this and like, yeah, I'm getting through it. But I really wasn't. Like, there's so much to do and it had to get a lot worse before it would get better. Time for a new day, and it went back to normal. The miracle was short-lived, and it was grey and rainy once more. I miss Spain sometimes. Luckily, our leak seems to have stopped. Ignore the wet footprints, that was me. That's right, I'm moist, not the caravan. But look at that, it's looking pretty good, and now I can officially say it's held together by duct tape. But water is getting in somewhere, and I'm not sure where. The ceiling looks perfect. I'm thinking maybe this window, the hinge is a bit broken, but that'll require some investigating. I think I also want to fix this door today because it's fine from the inside, but this bit seems to get a little bit stuck when you're opening it from the outside. We're just going to sand that down with my little mouse sander. So by now you're probably thinking, I want to learn more about this guy. So here's a little interesting thing about me. Sometimes when I get hurt, I just kind of walk away. I don't make a noise or say anything, I just walk away. Cut my finger on the door trying to open it. DIY genius Kevin strikes again. Pretty good, and it's pretty easy to open. Look at that, I didn't even cut myself. I may be down one finger, but I had no time to waste. I needed to clear out most of the things in here to make room for my Baravan. I think it's worth mentioning at this point that I did not do this project alone, and I just want to give a big shout out to the 4 people who helped me throughout this. The Beatles. Not at the bottom, further down.
You're very young when you're a child.
No, this was 26. I'm 29 now, so.
Okay, when you paint like a child, Picasso is very similar of this, the last time of Picasso.
I couldn't believe it. My first painting and I was already being compared to Picasso. It was a dream come true. And to be brutally honest, I thought it would take me at least 2, maybe even 3 paintings to reach this level.
When it comes to art, do you think that anyone can make art, or does it take a certain type of person to be an artist?
I think that no, that everyone can do. Everybody can make art. Yes, everybody can make art. We make art in the little things. Yes.
One thing I really took away from talking to Jose this day is that you can really do art in anything. It doesn't mean you just have to be a good painter technically. You can really create art from literally anything around you that allows you to be creative. And it kind of encouraged me to try out this game I found called Townscaper. And it lets you kind of create your own towns, and you have like some options to customize, but some of it's kind of auto-generated and you just play with it and see. And I figured, why not make a cool little town and then get a really nice print of the town I made. Oh! Didn't see you there. Well, I kind of did, because I had to set you up and then I went outside and came back in to make it seem like I was coming home. So I got it printed and I'm pretty happy with it, I think. Sorry there's a glare on that, but I think it looks pretty good. I'm trying to find the perfect angle that you can actually see it. This white light is so blinding. This is like what people see when they look at me when I'm at the beach. It's just like an unknown shade of white. One that's whiter than any other white that came before it. Art hanging challenge, speedrun edition. Alright, I'm so glad I didn't fall off the chair there. Oh, I dropped it. This is the part I hate. I got it. I was just about to say this is the part I hate. I am pretty damn happy with how that looks on the wall. I think this camera actually gives a much better angle on it. Maybe there. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. I must say, after that turned out so well, I'm pretty interested in doing little things, you know, that it's not super artistic, but there is some personality to it. I gotta put some thought into this. Good morning, everyone. You're joining me for my coffee. I lit the fire to keep you warm. I know it's on a TV, but I figure it's electronic and it's gotta give off some heat. So I got this book for Christmas from my... And it's just full of stuff that you can just do. Like, I guess when you're having a coffee or whatever, I thought it was fitting. Like this design your own shoe one, or potato stamp. And that's it. I gotta take in some furniture, do a small few touch-ups, but pretty crazy that we're pretty much there. It's wild. I think I'm gonna wait to furnish it until tomorrow, but look at this thing. I think it's like an old xylophone. I think I saw it before, but I never took the time to take it out. It's pretty nifty. I actually can't believe it. It's finally done. It's been a long time coming. I'm not gonna lie with you, about 6 weeks ago, I was thinking of just cancelling this entire project despite the work that went into it. It's been a lot, and I think I certainly bit off more than I can chew. I started this on Tuesday last week. It is now Monday. It's been 6 days and a lot of work. It's taken a lot out of me, to be honest with you, but kind of in a good way, because I think I've learned my limits. I think I enjoyed the hell out of this project, but I also think some of it was just too much for me. The painting, the flooring and the ceiling especially, all back to back, was so much. And that day that I said I gave up, I was actually really, I was just defeated. It was the right word for it. I felt like I had everything I could take and still having so much to go. But once I got my rhythm again and I started knocking off tasks quickly, the easier ones, it helped me a lot. This is one of the most special videos I've done, I think, for me personally, so I really hope you enjoyed it. I genuinely do. I want to make something fun for me and for you. and something that's enjoyable, you know? So let me know what you think of it, because I want to do more. It's funny because I've said so many times like, oh, this part was too big, that part was too big, and the next project I'm doing is a lot bigger, and I'm starting it this weekend. I'm so happy it's done. I'm so happy with how it turned out.
The funny thing is, I'm in such a different place now, personally, that while this started as a Baravan, and it will certainly be used as one occasionally,
I'm so happy I have a garden room. I know Anna's going to be delighted. It's so nice to have like an outdoor space that's so disconnected. But this one for me, as cheesy as it sounds, was more about the journey than the actual result. Coincidentally, when I got this caravan to now, has been just a huge mental health journey. I'm in such a better place. Maybe it might not be apparent to you, but it's certainly apparent to me. And I'm really proud I got this done. I said I was going to do it, and I did it. When I'm determined, I will usually get something done, but I think I'm more likely to preemptively know my limits and preemptively know when something's not a good idea. I'm going to spend the rest of today just finishing off some of the really small odd jobs around. It's going to be really nice to relax a bit more. That's some of the stuff you're seeing now. And I just want to say I appreciate you guys a lot. I really do. I probably don't say it enough, but really appreciate everything. As I said, let me know what you thought. Can't wait to see everyone rip into me on all the stuff I did wrong. But I'm happy, okay? Okay, what the hell was that? Hold on, slow down. I like this one. Wait, what? There's no way that works. There's no way that works. I'm gonna try that one. Okay, I'm convinced this is not going to work. This seems impossible. I'm even using the same color, so there's no excuse for it not to work. As if the color has any impact whatsoever. Okay, so it's just a happy dude, right? Well, now he's happy. And then you pour water. Am I doing this right? I feel like I've forgotten how to do it. This doesn't seem like it'll do anything. Okay. Wait, oh yeah, look. Would you look at that? We got some of his face floating over there. That's really neat. Maybe he just needs more water. Maybe that's the problem. There you go, buddy. No, that didn't help at all. Come on, do something. I gotta say, when he started floating off the plate just a little bit, like his cheeks started lifting up, I got a little bit excited. I must admit that I thought he was almost gonna spring to life and come off the plate. The magic died pretty quick. Oh, an allergy one? Okay, I have allergies. This is definitely gonna help me. What is this? You wash it. Alright, okay. It's not really a life hack. It's like you got dust allergies? Don't be a lazy shit and clean your house. And then the next one directly tells you to be a lazy shit. It's like instead of cleaning your flip-flops, just wrap them in a sock. Ah, yes, of course. A connoisseur's way of drinking milk. Look, they're making it into a cow and everything, just like when I was a kid, straight from the teeth of the cow. That's what you get when you grow up in rural Ireland. This will make me feel like I'm at home. Wow, look at that. Can't wait to drink that. Even though being in a glass is a bit off-putting. I wish I could drink it straight from the cow. I feel like this is a terrible idea. I wanted to do this last because I thought it could be messy, but yet here I am. Because, you know what? I have a thirst that just has to be quenched. Oh, this is nasty. It's not even filling it right. Hello, everyone. It's lovely to see you. Yeah, I didn't really think that oh, that feels so nasty. All right, I didn't think that it probably needs to be full, so let's just put the milk back into the cow for a second. It's stuck. Hold on. I think I need a new udder. Yeah, this one is utterly destroyed. Okay, round 2. I'm starting to think maybe a silly straw might be a better idea to entice your kid to drink the milk. Okay, here goes nothing. Oh, it's so nasty. It just even looks awful. Okay, so now we just need the spots to, you know, make it look like a cow. It looks pretty nice. Time for milkies. Okay, not so impressive. This is gonna take a while. Oh, I dropped cow juice on my carpet. There we go. Now it's coming down. I got a bit of udder in my drink, but other than that, choking hazard, this is looking pretty good. There we go. Doesn't that just make you thirsty? Thirsty for milk. Yeah. Oh, I think I just threw up in my mouth a little bit. Okay, we'll just put that back in there, and I'm ready for a lovely drink of cow juice with glove in it. I must remember that. I really don't want to die doing this. Refreshing. And not to worry about the mess, because I got me one of these. Just like in the life hacks, you just wrap up a saucepan and you get cleaning. This, I guess, works. It's a bit weird because there's a dip inside it, so it's not really cleaning in the middle, but look, the first life hack that's actually working. So there you go. I don't even know what's going on here, but I don't want to try that. Something going near my eyes, that's not going to happen. I don't trust these people at all. What the hell is this one? Giving yourself a sun tattoo? No, that is dangerous. No, don't do that. What? That is a horrible idea. Needless to say, I don't think I'll be doing that one. It's like a temporary heart tattoo or skin cancer. You know. Hello, I'd like one, please. Why are you wearing sunglasses inside? I have a feeling it's because your eyes are terrifying because they look really scary behind there.
I have special eyes.
Alright, eat, interact. Use. No, don't use him. I can't use him. It doesn't do anything. Right, let me just try buying directly from the shelf.
I'm thirsty.
Was that my guy saying he's thirsty? Look at all these items stuff. You've got quite the selection, young man. I'll take some eggs. In fact, I will take all of your eggs.
I'm thirsty.
He's just taking all the eggs off the shelf while saying, I'm thirsty. He continues to take all of the shop's eggs.
I'm thirsty.
That's why I'm buying you vodka. Oh my god, how am I gonna bring this home? Dude, do you have to stack them like that? Could you just bag them for me, please? Thank you. Okay. Pick. What? What the hell is happening in this game? Alright, bopper in the trunk. Put a few extra rocks in there for me, I think.
I'm thirsty.
I know you're feckin' thirsty. That's why we're going home and we're gonna get you some vodka. How do I reverse? Put her in H. Okay, I guess I'll just do a full turn. That's fine. Okay, all that vodka is gonna be broken. Is this my house? Oh, it is. This is him before he had any drink, by the way. Where's my shopping? Oh, for fuck's sake, where's it gone? I have done nothing myself so far. Where is my shopping? Alright, I better retrace my steps because it apparently got yeeted off the back. Okay, I've made it all the way back to the shop and I have not found my shopping. I have literally no idea where it's gone. And I've bought all the eggs now. I can't get any more. And the vodka. Alright, look. Give me one of these. Thank you. I'll just take this, please. What? Please don't bag it. No, I just want the water.
I'm thirsty.
I know you're thirsty. Oh my god, this game is gonna kill me. Wait a second. Is that my shopping underneath the truck? I think it might be. Wait, how did it end up in front of the truck? Okay, it doesn't matter. I don't want the water anymore. I found my vodka. This has been a whole day, by the way. It's nighttime again. He's gonna start making that noise again soon. Ugh. What do I do with the bag? I don't understand. I don't know how to unload my bags. Oh no, someone on the... Is he dying? More information, please! Is he tired? Should I go to bed? Alright, let me go to sleep. Yeah, use. He's just gonna scream all the way through the night. He woke up screaming. Oh, yeah, just wake up dead. What a game! I was on the Steam community page and someone said, I can see it needs a lot more stuff to make, and the bug with the bag off the shop, when I want to set it down, I cannot take out my stuff. So I can relate to that, at least I think. This person just says, how do I plug USB into PC? Help me, please. I feel like we're all smoother brains that are playing this game. You missed this spot over there. Get a bit of force in here. Just use a bit of strength. I would, but just my shoulders, so I can't.
You're an asshole.
I would love to do it though. Hey there friends, how's it going? My name is Kevin and today we're going to be doing some cooking. As you know, I'm a chef and this is my book that I made. It's available down in the description. And here's a copy of my diploma. Okay, so join me on this great adventure as we preheat the oven. Preheat the oven to 190 degrees, fan 170. You see, get a close up here. You see, 150, 200, you have to be a pretty good chef to judge that. And that's 170 right there. It's more like a third eye. Okay, the next step is to lightly butter one of the loaf tins. That's very easy. Lightly butter. Yeah, wait. Hold on. And we'll gently spread this butter all over the tin. You know, some people when they're cooking, they like to eat the cookie dough. Me, I'm more of a butter guy myself. pretty good. It's unsalted, so it's actually quite good for you. Sometimes I just eat a whole stick of unsalted butter. Keeps me young. Oh, my hands are all buttery. In a bowl, cream together the butter and the sugar using an electric hand whisk until light and fluffy. Oh no. I have no scale. Okay, we're gonna have to use the measurements on the side here to try and guesstimate how much we'll need. This is about the daily recommended dose of butter. You should be getting this into your system at least every 5 hours. 175 grams of caster sugar. 175. That's like this much. Now, that is exactly right. I know because I'm a chef. Okay, we're gonna get mixing now. Okay, now we need 3 eggs. That's a lot of eggs. Eggs are pretty bad for you, but let's go ahead and add them. Where are they? There they are. Here's some eggs I made earlier. We've got 12 of them. It's been a busy morning. And then we'll just add 3 of them. Oh, it's a little army trick. You get them moist first. That's makes it easier to crack. Just another good job, if you ask me. All right, now we just gotta do that 2 more times. Alright. Shell adds flavor. Fuck. Alright. Not bad. Oh, there's egg all over it. I just cleaned my eggy hands with more egg. Oh, goody. We need to use 6 more eggs later. Great. Love them. My specialty. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Beat the eggs and add them a little at a time. Alright. Alright, that's fine. Oh, fuck. That doesn't matter. That step isn't important. Spoiler, it actually is very important. Alright, so we need to add the juice of 1 lemon. This is a special Irish plastic lemon. They're quite rare, but I found it myself outside, so here we go. Then sift on the flour.
Sift in the flour.
It says sift on the flour. Here goes nothing. Alright, so this is how you fold in the flour. Now we need to turn the batter into our prepared tin. Watch as we gently fill the tin with the batter. Now we need to bake it for a full 25 minutes. Okay. Time for 6.
Notice that in general, I tend to want to get involved in everything, which in one sense is good, but I'm trying to like pull back the micro managing and getting too into everything because one, it's going to drive me insane. It's just too much going on up there. And 2, I think I'm making things worse, you know, too many cooks in the kitchen. And I'd like to pursue other things like the house stuff, you know, yeah, we can do some IRL stuff. And like this, you know, I wouldn't have time for this if I had to do every little bit of every other video I'm working on. And that's what I'm trying to get away from. And now it's siesta time and I can't cut the wood that I wanted to cut because it'll be too loud. That's annoying. Anyway, I'm going to do something else now because I'm bored. I came out here and I was like, oh, I'll set up this whole area and I'll try out this oil that I have. I want to do this, and I found this box that I wanted to use as storage in my office, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll do that. And in the meantime, I have lost my earbuds, I have lost my phone, I have lost the charger. I don't know where they are. I've lost you. I don't know. That's the end of the video. Ah, there you are. I don't even remember coming into the kitchen. You may be wondering, by the way, what my setup is like. You probably weren't, but I just want to show you. Take a look at this. You can see from my perspective with my glasses, and I can see me because I have a mirror behind my phone. So I can see the shot. It's so stupid, but it works. So I guess it's not that stupid. Now sitting on this bench when it's clearly falling apart, now that is stupid. It's been a recent thing where I'm trying to more think about what I feel. Like, how can I describe it? Less like I should do this and accommodating like a schedule, and rather I feel I'm able to do this while still being like compatible with the world, we'll say. But I recently kind of went back a little bit on the schedule that I did on YouTube. I've been doing YouTube so long now, and when I did that, it's kind of like who am I? What do I want to do, you know? Just a little bit of oil. Nice. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. It's just giving it a little bit of a deeper tone while maintaining the beauty, just like we did with the Freddy song. So yeah, what was I saying? I've forgotten. Oh yeah, I think I have this high expectation of me, and I don't think it really fit with what I was able for or what I even could do. But even with tasks that I have to do now, like I've had this table thing I might to do for a while, like a week now or something, and I keep thinking I'll do it tomorrow, but something always gets in the way. Like the siesta has a few times, because I just can't like go at 10 a.m. I will do this. I just gotta do it when I have the energy. I'd be interested to know how you guys kind of work in that regard, because I got diagnosed with ADHD like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I don't know. And I've been just kind of working my way through that. I started taking medication like, I don't know, some time ago, but not even a year ago. And it made like a world of difference. It gives me just enough focus and energy to get going. And then once I'm going, I'm usually pretty good. It's the starting that's really hard for me. But look at us go. We're not only starting, we're finishing. And boy, does it look good.
Yeah, even when they were cut through, it was going nowhere. That door was not coming off. So we had our suspicions that that wasn't going to work, and yeah, it didn't work. We couldn't get the door off. Our theory behind this was that the hinges weren't securing anything, as you'd kind of expect. They were just what the door was actually swinging on to open. So usually with these old safes, from what I know, I don't know that much about safes, bear that in mind. There'd be pins on the side that would click out when you turn the lever, and then it would release and come out. So we were trying to find where the resistance was. And it sure felt like it was in the middle. So what we did then was get the 9-inch angle grinder down the center of the door, and we tried to cut through there. The 9-inch angle grinder made a lot of progress. It cut through these like butter. I was actually pretty amazed, but the door was still not budging, which was kind of worrying. At this point, we were getting concerned that the safe wasn't going to open. Our next idea was to try and catch the safe off guard and to sneak up on it and attack from the side. And as you can see, again, the 9-inch angle grinder really cut through it like it was nothing. So when we were through that, there was some sort of light metal. It was like tin or something that we kind of had to poke a hole through with the chisel. And once we got through that, we used a very special tool, which we made. There's a patent pending on that, so please don't steal it. I'm actually begging you on that one. What was really surprising to me was how thin the steel on that safe actually was on the side compared to the door. The bulk of the side was actually made up of, I'm not sure what the material was, but I'm guessing it was like some sort of fireproof material to put inside the safe. But the bulk of the inside was actually that, and it was very easy to cut through with the angle grinder. And now for the moment of truth, let's see what's inside. Okay, so we got some old coins, probably worth a lot of money. We got a hula dancer, solar powered. And we got table salt. Probably not as much salt as there is in the comments when you realize there's nothing valuable in here, but still. Alright, so there was nothing exciting. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. You know, I too wish there was loads of money in there, but there wasn't. But I didn't come away empty-handed. I have these. Yeah. Now, if you arrange these in a certain manner, it actually makes a map which spells out a location somewhere off the west coast of Ireland. No, it's just some old bank documents. It's hard to make out anything because they're quite torn. This one is actually just completely blank. There's nothing on them. Then there's 3 others. This is torn up. I'm not quite sure what it is, but it just says Bank Officials Association, and underneath you can see a bit cut off where it says Stephen's Green, Dublin, which would be the headquarters to Bank of Ireland. So that's kind of cool. There's some other text here where, you know, they're just mentioning something about terms and conditions and blah 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 blah. And the other one goes on to stay the same. It's very old, as you can even tell by the paper, but I mean, I don't know, everyone seemed disappointed there was just this in it, but I thought it was kind of cool. Am I the only one? I mean, these actual bank papers, regardless of what they were in there for like 35 years or more. And yeah, they don't have any cool information on them or secrets or a map, unfortunately. And it's got no value whatsoever. But I still think it's kind of cool. Oh, what if we got here a child eating crayons? The reaction, just stop him. It just feels like these people aren't ready to be parents. They're not responsible enough. They'd see their child going up to an electrical outlet with a fork and just start going... Okay, so what is the solution to eating crayons? Please don't tell me, yeah, she's gonna make her own edible crayons, isn't she? That's one way to train your child to eat crayons whenever they see them. Oh my god, they're sharpening them and putting the sleeve on and everything. Yeah, this is not a good idea. Oh no. Oh, sharp corners. Oh yeah, that's a good solution. Just hold them forever. Look at this, the child is getting corner protectors. Probably thinking, oh, what is she doing now? I better take care of this myself before she makes some corner protectors out of slime or something. Oh, time for your medicine. Uh-oh, child doesn't want medicine. I'm gonna make it really appealing to children so she'll drink the entire bottle and become really strong. Drawing on the walls with crayons? Didn't I tell you not to play with your food? Well, that's okay, because I'm gonna install this homemade guillotine to take you out if you try it again. Oh no, wait, we're gonna encourage this bad behavior again. I mean, it's a cool idea, to be fair. I like this one better than most. Hate the drawing though, scary. She obviously hated it too. She's getting rid of it immediately. What the hell is this? What? Wait, why did you fill it up with... What? Where did the slime come from? I don't understand. You need to teach me how to make the slime if you want me to do a life hack with it. It looks awful, by the way. Jesus Christ, another keyboard cleaner one? How dirty are your keyboards? And why do we need two methods to clean it? And both of them don't seem to work very well. Well, now that I'm doubting them, I guess I have to try cleaning a keyboard, but first I have to destroy a keyboard to actually attempt to clean it. Okay, well, I got my slime, and I've been wanting to buy this for a while. In fact, someone offered me a swimming pool of slime once, and I was very tempted. I'm curious how this is even gonna feel. I've always wondered, because it's such a big thing on YouTube. Alright, let's dive right in. Oh my god, that is the worst feeling I have ever felt in my life. Oh my god, I hate it. Oh, now I've glitter and slime all over me. And I've decided to ruin my keyboard with crackers. But don't worry, because I have slime. Awesome. Okay, we're just rubbing the slime in it. You know what? This is actually kind of working. Although it's kind of like you have a mouse problem and you introduce a load of snakes to your house, because now my keyboard is covered in slime and I can't get it off. Not to mention my slime is filled with cracker. Is slime edible? So there you have it. You get loads of cracker in your keyboard, you take out your handy slime. Although I'm not sure why anyone would just have slime ready to go. But now I'm one of those people that does. What's she doing now? She's baking toast with foil on it. You know what? You should microwave them instead. Don't do that though. Don't life hack with your microwave and foil. It's dangerous. What is the point? Just eat the thing. I don't understand. Sometimes life hacks aren't necessary.
You're right, man. Screw the environment. More single-use plastic.
Wait, what are they doing now? Oh, they're making lipstick? I thought they were cooking heroin. Another child playing with her food, huh? Life hack! Ship your child away to another country with no return address. It's awesome! Oh no, actually, the life hack is to imprison them in the box. I see. Come on, you can overpower a child. Come on. You failed! You're just gonna remove the batteries? Come on, that's not a life hack. That's been around for years. I did that when I was a kid. Wait, there's no way she's playing. Look at her fingers. I think the batteries are out of both of them. Oh no, child has made a mess. What do we do? Oh, we trap it inside this invisible barrier. No child will listen to that. And why did you have to make it so small? That poor child. I'm beginning to think that boxing it up and shipping it off to another country is a reasonable idea. I think she's destroying her favorite toy now for some reason. Wait, what's she putting in? Is that rice? Okay, yeah, I'm beginning to think it was rice. She's cooking herself a meal. Okay, it was just to warm it up, I guess. I don't know. I thought she was gonna go feral and just start eating the stuffed toy, enjoying the delicious rice inside. Ah, a child won't notice that fry's gone and carrot instead, cause child's stupid. Haha, McDonald. He didn't even look at the McDonald's carrot. He doesn't know that you did anything. He just likes carrot and you're sitting there like, haha, I'm a genius.
You might be having a hard time with this today. You'll come back tomorrow and your brain will have worked it out. If you can get to that point, then all we have to do at that stage is then add the snare drum and you'd be able to play the drum beat.
The way Greg says it sounds so easy, but doing it sounds so hard. It's so weird to see someone just moving their arms. They're like, oh, do this. And then you try it and you're like, it just doesn't make sense. It's really annoying. But the thing about drums is, and it's what Greggles was saying, is that it's really about just practicing a bit, stopping, coming back, which is great for someone like me that can't just sit down for hours and just learn. However, I am going to need to practice. I'm going to have to get creative here because I don't like practicing.
Okay, so I can practice the foot movement. I've got this set up here, and I can practice the timings as I work, which is, in this case, playing Stardew Valley. I don't know if this is a good idea. I genuinely tread the line between stupid and genius, and I really don't know where I land most of the time. I practiced acoustically, and I've gotten the leg movement kind of down. But I think the real problem actually in the lesson, in hindsight, is that I wasn't wearing my glasses, so how could I play? This is a metronome going at the speed the song needs. And then in between on the ends, I need to hit this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And so on. I'm getting it. I'm like semi-confident I can do this. I think the problem is that you need to maintain that speed throughout the entire song, and it's really hard to maintain it without losing timing at all. I've literally got a week before I have to leave the country, and this won't fit in hand luggage. I have to stop it there, so I need to nail this track by then.
Luckily, Greg came to me in a dream. Or perhaps he sent me a video file. I can't remember. It was so long ago. We're gonna say it was a dream. Dream.
Hey, man. What we need to now do is start including the snare drum, so the drum between your legs. What you'll be doing is just playing this beat. Da, 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 da. It's actually really easy. Bass drum, hi-hat, snare drum, hi-hat. That's the pattern.
1 and 2. That was wrong immediately.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and just do that.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1.
Learn this first, just that. And then later, you go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and... Why is the drums difficult?
Those three parts, either just the bass drum, just the hi-hat and the bass drum, and all three together are all you'll need for this song. And you can put the crash on if you want, if you're feeling confident enough to do it. E and 3 E.
Ah, the glasses, that's it, of course. I keep forgetting my power. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and... Oh my god, it's working! They work! This is scientific proof! Okay, I have some practicing to do, and I'm very overwhelmed by all of this.
Good luck!
It's so weird on drums because this literally felt impossible, like 5 minutes ago. And now I'm like, oh, I think I can do this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Yes!
Loading victory.
Who's the joke now? You know, I'm so relieved because watching Greggles actually perform that looked actually impossible, like literally impossible. Like this guy has manipulated this video footage. This is not possible by man. I'm really liking the drums. It's a lot harder when I actually have to keep it in time though. Yes! I think I'm getting there. I think I'm finally understanding this movement. Now it's just a matter of getting the timing, and that wasn't too bad. It's amazing what you can learn in a few minutes on the drums. It's crazy. Like compared to what I feel with guitar, it's very slow. This feels like I'm making progress really quick. 3 and 4 and... Damn my limbs. Alright, maybe I got a little bit overcocked. It's an unfortunate little verbal slip up. Maybe I got a little bit overconfident. 1 and 2 and 3. Ha. Okay, but I'm getting it. That's the important thing. Hey everyone, it's me. I'm in space now. At least I hope that's space behind me. So I've been practicing a while. I'm actually kind of getting it. Oh, I can't wait to do something myself. Like, I'm gonna DIY something at some point. Eventually, I will DIY. Okay, just vodka. There we go. Yep, I'm good now. That's all I want. Thank you. Oh no, my shopping. No, okay, I got it out of the wall. But how do I put it down? What? Feck's sake. All right, you know what? Screw drinking. I'm just going to DIY till I die. God, that sounds like something lame a boomer would have on their wall. DIY till you die. Okay, my computer does not work, apparently. Is it on? No, don't open window. Oh, he must be confused. He thinks he's using Windows. He is a boomer. Can you make me 2 skateboard finished? I need more information. Why do they all just want skateboards? Wait, every time I open this, it duplicates the files, so I'm getting more and more files. They're all just how to build an electric skateboard, how to build a power bank, doubled up. Okay, emails. Let's see. Yes, accept. I'm gonna build some skateboards. Why would you hire this man? Okay, skateboard needs a motor, need a battery, we need an ESC. Okay, we need quite a lot of stuff. Can I order online? Is this possible? Or do I have to go out and get them? Because I have not had a good experience in the real world in this game. Is that my shopping underneath the truck? I'll just buy the feckin' skateboard. Why don't I just buy it? Okay, yeah, buy all this stuff. Did it work? I have no idea. Buy. Okay. The computer doesn't even work. How can I do anything myself if nothing in this world can do anything for itself? Why are they even hiring me? Like, who would pay someone to build them a power bank? That makes literally no sense. Just buy one on Amazon. Yeah, you can't buy it. Okay. Maybe if I sleep. I can sleep. That's what I'll do. I'll go to sleep. The internet's probably closed for the evening. It's getting late. I can't use my bed now either. Jesus Christ. This game just does not want you to play it. It wants to die. I must have misheard. I thought it said DIY. It obviously said die. Alright. Exit. We'll start a new game. New game. It must be bugged. It's just that save game. That normally doesn't happen. Okay, I read the tutorial this time and it literally didn't add anything. Like, the game is just really broken. Yes, okay, buying is working now. I wish it was a bit more streamlined, but that's fine. Look, beggars can't be choosers, and trust me, I'm a beggar right now. Now, this explains a lot. DIY parts, thank you for shopping with us. Your order ID is 1. I'm their first ever order. No wonder their site is so buggy. This person wants a wireless charger. Finished. I will do that. That should be easy. That's simple, right? Okay, I've put in my order. Now I'll go to sleep and wait till morning. Oh, fuck, I hit myself with the door. My guy is definitely very smooth brain. Yes, a box. That must be it, or else it's trash. Wait, Linda White? Am I Linda White? Is this for me? I'm taking it inside. Alright, well, it's mine now anyway. Where's my mail? Nothing. God damn it. Alright, I'll try and sleep, I guess, till tomorrow. Can I do that? I can't do that. Of course I can't do that. Why would I be able to do that? Right, my only option is to try and explore the world. Oh, sweet Jesus. Sorry, Linda White. I'm really ruining his relationship with his neighbors. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. I'm losing control for literally no reason. Okay. Oh my... And remember to subscribe to my channel. Or else. More like... More like...